What's up, everybody? Justin here, back with a new countdown video, top 25. Top 25 countdown. Top 25 matches of 2019. The top 25 matches of 2019 that I've seen. There's been a lot more than 25 great, awesome matches. There really has been, I will mention, a lot of other really good matches that did not make the top 25. But right now, God, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to go use the bathroom for a minute. Top 25 matches of 2019 in wrestling. Now, I don't have any, I just want to say up front, I don't have any matches from New Japan or Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor had some good matches on their pay-per-views. New Japan also had some very good matches, but I did not watch much of New Japan, much at all, in 2019. I did not have time. So all these matches are mostly from WWE, NXT, and AEW and Impact Wrestling. Number 25. Now, this top 25 matches of 2019, I'm going to do 25 down to 10. Because if I do 25 down to 1, the video will go too long. Number 25, AEW Full Gear. Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega. They just did it all. They did it all. They used everything but the kitchen sink. Was it a bit too much, what they did? Yes, it was. You didn't need to suplex each other on a barbed wire bed. You didn't have to do that. That was a bit too much. And just, you didn't have to, Moxley, you did not have to crawl through broken glass. You didn't have to do that. You just didn't. And Kenny, you did not have to do that flip off the top rope face first into the wooden boards under the ring. Or under the ring mat. But still, they did it all in that matchup. Like it or not, it will be talked about for years and years and years. It was non-sanctioned. Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega. AEW Full Gear number 25. Number 24 is from NXT TV. NXT on USA. The Revival against Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish is number 24. I really enjoyed that tag match. I thought it was really good. Number 23 is on SmackDown. From SmackDown, March 26th, 2019 SmackDown Tag Team Gauntlet matchup. I almost said tag team titles, but I don't think the titles were on the line. They were just having a gauntlet to try to get Kofi his title shot. So tag team gauntlet, New Day wins the gauntlet for Kofi on the SmackDown from March 26th, 2019 tag team gauntlet. It was really good. The match went like a whole hour. Number 22. As I said, number 23 was a SmackDown Tag Team Gauntlet from March 26th. Number 22 the Men's Elimination Chamber from 2019. Men's Elimination Chamber match. Jeff Hardy, Kofi, Kingston. Remember, Kofi took Ali's place. Kofi had to take Mustafa Ali's place. And my God, he did super well. He got super over and did great. Give me a second, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. And I was talking about number 22. These are my top 25 matches of 2019 in wrestling. Again, New Japan did not make the countdown because I barely watched it. I got nothing against New Japan. They're a great wrestling product. I just don't have time to watch. So, number 22, the Men's Elimination Chamber. Jeff Hardy, Kofi Kingston replacing Mustafa Ali. Daniel Bryan, Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, AJ Styles. It was really damn good. Go back if you forgot or didn't see the match. Go back and watch it on the network. The crowd was on fire. The crowd was hype. Kofi was so damn close. But I believe Daniel Bryan retained. I think the WWE title was on the line. Number 21. Number 21 is all the way back to January 15th. Number 21, Rey Mysterio, Andrade. Tremendous. Fantastic. It was fucking awesome. On SmackDown, January 15th, 2019. Rey, Andrade tore it up. That's number 21. And that was just 15 days into 2019. And they had a really awesome match. Number 20. Ronda Rousey, Sasha Banks, Royal Rumble 2019 is number 20. Ronda versus Sasha. Royal Rumble. I thought it was really good. Number 19. From Monday Night Raw. The beginning of January. Basically, January 14th, 2019 Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, Baron Corbin, Fatal 4-Way. We all know who won. Finn won and went on to face Brock at the Rumble. Really good Fatal 4-Way, really good Raw main event on January 14th, 2019. Finn, Drew, Cena, Corbin is number 19. Number 18. Number 18 was on the WWE Network. It was during halftime of the Super Bowl. Halftime Heat. Yes, it came back. It returned. A lot of people maybe, or fans, maybe you forgot that halftime Heat actually happened on the network. I loved it. I enjoyed it. You had Ricochet, Aleister Black, Velveteen Dream against the Undisputed Era in a 6-man tag. Number 18 is 2019's halftime Heat matchup, and it was an NXT matchup. I believe it was taped at, I think it was live, but it was taped at the Performance Center. Number 17. Survivor Series 2019, the men's elimination match. Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. I thought it was really good. Really well done. The crowd was really excited for the end. It was Keith Lee, Roman Reigns. Keith Lee should have won, but I get it. I get why Roman went over, but really good. Survivor Series elimination match. NXT, SmackDown, Raw is number 17. Number 16. Back to SmackDown. Kofi Kingston runs a gauntlet. Kofi in the gauntlet. Kofi had to face and defeat Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan. Kofi runs a gauntlet. It was epic. It was great. It was awesome. I loved it. Kofi Mania was running wild before WrestleMania. Number 16, Kofi runs a gauntlet. I don't know the episode of SmackDown it was. I think it was in March or late February of 2019. Kofi runs a gauntlet. It was great. That is number 16. Number 15. Number 15 is the men's NXT War Games match. Is number 15, the men's War Games. You had the Undisputed Era against Keith Lee, Dominik Dijakovic, Tommaso Ciampa, and surprise mystery partner Kevin Owens. Number 15, the men's NXT War Games matchup. Number 14, or that was number 15, the men's War Games. I don't know if I messed up and said 14, but men's War Games was 15. Number 14, AEW. AEW Double or Nothing. Their first pay-per-view ever. Double or Nothing. Cody Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes, brother versus brother. What else can I say? There's nothing else to say about it. It was fucking awesome. It was great. At the end, I mean, Dustin was bleeding. I think Cody was also busted open, or Cody got all his blood on his hair and face from Dustin's blood. I don't know. But Dustin bled a lot. He did that way too deep. I think he did above his eye, but whatever. Some people think blading, cutting yourself in wrestling should not be done anymore. I disagree. It should be when it's needed. So, yeah, at the end, I almost got emotional. I almost started crying. I think I did have tears in my eyes. Cody says to Dustin on the mic, I need a partner. And I just don't need any partner. I need my older brother. Or something like that. He says, I don't need just a partner. I need my brother. And then they hug it out. Just the crowd's chanting, Dusty, Dusty. And it was awesome. Number 14, Cody versus Dustin, AEW Double or Nothing. Number 13. This was just insane. This match was so fucking good. Number 13, NXT Takeover, Toronto. Adam Cole, baby. Johnny Gargano. 2 out of 3 falls, or whatever they were calling it. 3 stages of hell. One match, I believe it was a wrestling match. Second fall, I don't remember. I think it's Falls Count Anywhere or a street fight. Third fall was a steel cage. And that bump. God almighty, that bump. Find the gif of Johnny and Adam falling off the cage together. That's insane. So that was just unreal, that spot. They both basically jumped off the top of the cage together through tables. Or through one table. Insane. What a match. NXT TakeOver Toronto. Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano. Number 13. Who was the champion? I think Adam Cole won it back. I think. So, number 12. Number 12. Again, I'm going down to 10. From 25 to 10. Number 12, WrestleMania 35 main event. The WrestleMania 35 main event. The Man, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey. They made history. The match could have been better, but it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. And the Man, Becky, holds up both titles. Becky 2 belts for a while. She was Becky 2 belts for a while. So number 12 is a WrestleMania 35 first ever women's WrestleMania main event. Number 11, NXT TV, when it was still on the network. NXT TV. I think it was June or July when this match happened. Io Shirai challenging Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's title in a steel cage. Awesome. I loved it. Io's backflip off the cage. Holy fucking shit. She's insane, and she's just she's greatness. She's fucking greatness. The genius of this guy off of a top of a steel cage doing a moonsault. And Candice got involved. Candice LeRae jumped off the top of the cage and did a high cross body on the two losers, Shayna's friends. You know they are. I don't need to say their names. So, my God. Number 11, Io Shirai, Shayna Baszler, NXT TV steel cage match. Really good finish. Just a good finish, I thought. Shayna had her rear naked choke finisher on Io, then she was passed out, or I really don't remember, but I think she had to choke on Io, and then she fell out of the cage door and won. Because I think Io was knocked out also. And then Shayna just fell out of the cage and won. Or Shayna's stupid friends, I can't really remember, but maybe they slammed the door on Io's head and Shayna then fell out of the cage. So number 10, before I end this, number 10 is the final match I'll talk about before I do a part 2 of my top 25 matches of 2019 in wrestling. Number 10, from Impact Wrestling. I believe the only match I have on my top 25 from Impact. Let's see if I mention Impact at all. I do mention Impact a little bit in my mentions of best matches of 2019. Or whatever you want to call it, my favorite, my best, my top 25 matches of 2019. Number 10, from Impact Wrestling, Slammiversary 2019, Tessa Blanchard. Unfucking deniable. Tessa Blanchard, Sami Callihan. It was the main event, and it was fucking great. I don't like Sami. Never been a fan of the guy. I love Tessa Blanchard. She's greatness. She is fucking greatness, and she's the future of women's wrestling for like the next 10, 15 years. I kind of wish Tessa was in WWE or NXT, but she would get probably lost in the shuffle because there's already too many really awesome, great, talented women. So Tessa, don't go to WWE. You don't need them. You're a big enough name by yourself. On your own, you built yourself up by yourself. You built your brand and your name up by yourself. You don't need the WWE machine behind you. She really doesn't. She's a huge star. Everybody knows her without WWE. Tessa would be a huge star anywhere. If she goes to AEW, if she goes to WWE, if she stays in Impact. I don't know. I know not that many watch Impact. They're starting to get more people to watch them because they're on Axios TV, but Tessa's probably the biggest knockout star they got. Probably the biggest star in the company, in my opinion. If they lose her, it would really hurt Impact. But if she got out of Impact and went to WWE or AEW, she would be even a bigger star. But she doesn't need them. I don't know if she's going to stay in Impact. I know she signed a new deal, I think, this year for like another year, 2 or 3, I don't know. But Tessa's just greatness. Tessa's greatness. If I was her in the future, in 2 or 3 years, I would go to AEW or WWE. And when I say WWE, I mean I would put her in NXT. So number 10, one of the matches of 2019, number 10, Tessa Blanchard, Sami Callihan, Slammiversary. It was really damn good. And Tessa carried Sami to have a good match. The only other good match I've seen Sami have is against Brian Cage. Because Brian Cage, that guy's a workhorse. He's a really good worker. So I hope you enjoyed my top 25 matches of 2019 in wrestling. I did number 25 down to number 10. I don't know when I'll do part 2. Number 10 down to 1. Then I got to do a mentions video of a lot of other awesome matches I've seen in 2019. So 2 more videos about the matches of 2019 in my opinion. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at WWE NXT Guy. Have a great weekend. If you're watching it, enjoy NWA Into the Fire and TLC. Bye for now.